Nebbiolo is an indigenous variety from Piemonte, and is the most noble grape that we have. Historically, was the grape that we're using to make the Barolo and the Barbaresco as well. In the past, the most well-known variety and the most important variety for the area was the Dolcetto, because it was making the wine that people used to drink every day. But with the climate changing and with the changing of the taste of the consumer all around the world, Nebbiolo became more and more popular during the late 80s and the beginning of the 90s. For sure, the climate changing helped us also to have Nebbiolo. One of the problems of the Nebbiolo in the past was that the Nebbiolo is the first grape that make the bud, but is the last one that you harvest. And sometimes the time of harvesting was very long, even without arrive at the perfect ripening of the grape, because the weather was a little bit too cool. Then now the problem with that we never have is the ripening of the grape, because we can always have very ripe grapes. Nebbiolo, the name Nebbiolo, it comes from nebbia, that in Italian language means fog, and it's probably related to the pruina that you can find on the grapes, that when it start to be ready to be harvested, becomes like foggy. So you have this kind of black berries with blueberries with some fog on the top of the skin. The color of the Nebbiolo is not particularly deep, as a kind of color a little bit lighter, then becomes brownish with the aging. And we are very proud about the fact that the Nebbiolo gives wines so well balanced, so elegant, so thin, that you can almost cultivate the Nebbiolo only in the Langhe area. So this is very important fact, because they're trying to plant Nebbiolo in other regions of the world, but the best results you can have it just in northern Italy. I think about Langhe, Alto Piemonte and Valtellina, for example, are the three only areas where the Nebbiolo grown with this kind of elegance that all of us love.